Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial. In today's tutorial we're going to continue with the RNG series, but in today's video we are going to remake it because the last series had a lot of issues, um, so I felt that we need to remake it and make it better. So this is going to be almost exactly like Saul's RNG game. So with that being said, please consider subscribing, liking this video, and yeah, perfect. So, first of all, we're going to make the button again. This time we're going to make a much more simple button. So, we are going to make a frame. We're going to center it again. Oh, use this plugin unit conversion. Um, we're going to change the position as well as the size to scale on both. Then we're going to go into the position, change the scale value to 0.5 as well as the Y value. Here we go. Or we can set the Y value to 9 instead. We're going to scale it like this maybe. We're going to make it either a gray or dark, something like this. Set the background transparency to 0.6. Set the US stroke, and we're going to put this to a white one, maybe 2, and we are going simple. The second one is the percentage or the so for example we can say 1 out of 2, or if we put this to 15 we're going to say 1 out of 5, and if we put this to 5 we're going to say 1 out of 5% chance of getting it. And I'm going to put this. So for example, we're always going to reference with 1. So if we say 2, it's 50% chance that we get it. If we say 4, it's 25% that we get it. So we can say 30. So, or 3, sorry. The chance of getting it, and the third one is the color of, the color of the chance. So we are going to duplicate it. I am going to rename this to rar. We're going to hide the chance a bit. Before you do anything, please put a semicolon here, as well as here, not on the last one. Or, yeah, you can do it. Put semicolon after every new you make. So 1 out of 5, and we can say 1 out of 10. So it's 10% chance of getting it here. We can say legendary, just for the sake of this video. We can make the legendary one orange. We can make the rare one a bluish. Perfect. Okay, so we're done with this, with our chance table. So we're going to make the select chance function. So we're going to return. We're going to return a random, we can say get random, uh, get random index, which is equal to a function. We are going to say chances. Here we go. For I, comma v in I pairs. We're going to loop through our table. We're going to say local random num equals to math of random 1 comma v index it with number 2, or our second parameter. If if random number is equal to 1 and our chance is greater than the chances index it with 1 and 2, then we're going to return the first value, going to return the second value, and we're going to return the third value, and then we are going to return our chances. And this is the whole function. So if we go ahead and go inside of our main script and say locally replicated storage equals game get service replicate storage, and locally remote equals replicate storage wait for child remote, and we're going to also define our modules. So select chance equals require script wait for child select chance. We can copy this, Control C, Control V, can say local chances or chance list equals chance list. There we go. And we can say remote wait for child roll function, but on server invoke equals function player, and we can say local table equals, we can do it with a capital T, local table equals a empty table for I equals 1 comma. So whenever we roll, it will become a animation with the things we are going to animate. So animations, animations, perfect. Now we can, inside of the animations, we're going to make a frame. We're going to center it like always. Use the plugin, scale, position it to the middle of the frame by saying 0.5, comma 0.5, point. Perfect. We're going to set the size to 1,0, 1,0. We're going to make the background color to a dark. We're going to set the background transparency to 0.7. We're going to go inside of the screen UI and press on ignore UI. Okay, I'm not gonna pronounce that, but you can see. We can rename this frame to background. And inside of the folder, we're going to put a text label, center it like always. And there we go. We can make the background transparency to 1. We can make the text to common, make it white, change the font to Federico 1, and we can also make it slightly bigger, a little bit smaller maybe. There we go. And oh, and we can rename this title. We can duplicate it, put it underneath, or we're going to drag this new text label inside of the title, and we're going and put the text label inside of the text button, rename the text button to button, remove the frame. Before we remove the frame, sorry, take the UI corner and UI stroke, put it inside of the button, remove the frame. Perfect. Now we need to go inside of the UI stroke, set the border. There we go. Now it's all done. So local button equals to screen UI, wait for child, button. Perfect. local debounce. So we're going to set the debounce, there we go, equals to false. We're going to say that if we click on the button, we're going to connect a function where we check if the debounce is equal to false. If so, we're going to set the debounce to true, and we're going to say local roll number equals remotes dot roll function invoke server. We can also say print remotes dot roll function invoke server, and we can say wait 1 second and debounce equals to false. So if we go ahead and test now, rename the local script to uh, rolling client. Then we can rename this main script to rolling server. Perfect. Inside of the rolling client, we can put a module script. We can say animation module. Inside of here, we can remove this. We're going to define the tween service. We're going to define the tween info, which is the info is equal to tween info.new. Time 0.2 seconds. Enum.easing style is sign, and enum.easing direction is in out. Perfect. Now we can make a function called animate text. Okay, so local function animate text equals to, oh sorry, inside of parameters we're going to put text1, text2, and a rolled number. Press enter. We're first of all going to create tween service, create text1 info, and we are going to change the position to udim.new from scale. Oh, udim.from scale, sorry, 0.5, 0.5, and don't forget to play at the end, and wait 0.2 seconds. Perfect. No, we forgot something. We need to change the position to text1 to position equals udim2 dot from scale 0.5, 0.35. We are going to change the color, text color 3, to the roll number, index it with number 3, so we're getting the third value here, which is the color. So this is the first value, the second, and the third. So roll number 3, text1 dot text equals roll number, and index it with number 1. Then the last thing is setting the text2 dot text to these symbols, and we're going to say 1 in, and then curly brackets, rolled number, index it with 2, and then we're going to say chance and put this one again. There we go. Perfect. Now this is all done. Now we just need to return animation or roll animation. Roll animation, sorry. To a function, index it with animation folder and the rolled number. We're going to say local background equals animation folder. We can make sure that the script knows that this is a folder. So colon folder, animation folder, wait for child, background. We called it background, right? Yeah. Local title equals animation folder, wait for child title, and the local rarity equals animation folder, wait for child. Or we can say if we go ahead and play now, hopefully everything shall work. Don't forget to join the Discord. Um, Perfect. So if we go ahead and roll now, we get the animation, we got rare, 1 in 5% chance, like you can see here. Go ahead and roll again. Everything works just like it should. Perfect. So, with that being said, please consider subscribing, liking this video, join the Discord down in the description. Sorry for all the scripting I've made you done. Um, Hopefully you learned something. And in the next episode, we're going to make the tutorial, we're going to make auras, etc. So, with that being said, goodbye.